Welcome to the channel about news from around the world. While you subscribe and like it, we're going to start.
Riigikogu State Defense Commission member and head of the Estonian delegation to the NATO Parliamentary Assembly Raimond Kaljulaid called the decisions taken at the Alliance's summit in Vilnius on the 11th of July disappointing, Estonian media reported. Ukraine wanted, on the basis of Article 10 of the NATO Charter, an invitation to join the alliance, but it was not forthcoming. It is quite clear that there is no unity in NATO on the issue of Ukraine's membership. I am not completely sure whether all allies want to see Ukraine in NATO, although they don't say it out loud. But in any case, the participants of the summit in Vilnius did not show the will to find a solution, Kaljulaid commented on the decisions taken at the summit. Figuratively speaking, if someone is waiting for a marriage proposal, they are not satisfied with a promise in the style of, "We can spend time together and then we'll see," he noted. It is worth recalling that 2.5 months ago the Estonian parliament adopted a statement in favor of inviting Ukraine to NATO. But the truth is that our government went to the summit in Vilnius with a position no longer containing this demand. The question arises to the politicians who form Estonia's foreign policy: what is the point of parties adopting joint statements if they are not reckoned with? I have no reproach for our diplomats, but some politicians should ask themselves, are they not sometimes hovering in the clouds? The member of the Riigikogu Commission also emphasized. It should be noted that on the first day of the summit, the North Atlantic bloc failed to make tangible progress on the issue of defense spending, which Kaljulaid was also dissatisfied with. I was expecting NATO countries to set a goal of raising defense spending to at least 2.5% of GDP. Instead, they repeated the old target of allocating 2% of GDP to defense and promised that they would now start to meet it. But it is clear that this is not enough. Europe will continue to be heavily dependent on the United States militarily. Unfortunately, the domestic politics of the United States is rather unpredictable, and therefore we do not know what the US contribution to Europe's security will be in the future, says the member of the Riigikogu Commission.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested, subscribe and leave a comment.